Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Viking Size Gamer, and today we are back with more WWE 2K20 MyCareer Mode. I know it's been a little while since I've actually picked this up, mainly because I got really annoyed with the game. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't always 100% the best thing that I really wanted to see, so moving away from the game is something that I did. So when I come back to it now, hopefully, I can feel a little bit better about it, because, quite frankly, I dislike Tre. Don't ask me why. I don't know, I just don't connect with him at all. It is not how I would see my character being in a WWE game, which is why I will probably always say this. This isn't a MyCareer mode, this is a story mode. MyCareer mode should be something completely different. I've talked about that in a previous video. MyCareer mode should be a completely separate thing where you actually manage your own superstar that doesn't have a story that's predefined. This is story mode. This isn't MyCareer mode. They just call it MyCareer mode and it's really annoying. But in any case, we're going to jump into this and we're going to carry on from where we left off a little while ago. I off stream cleared off the annoying bit that I got stuck on before, which was with Carmella and throwing the Money in the Bank briefcase into the dump truck. That's gone, and then we've got it back, which is why you can see the red on there. That's a ridiculous Money in the Bank. I don't know what's going on. I'm completely lost, but we're going to carry on from where we were. We're going to get going with this, so come and say hello in the chat. Wild, I agree with you being on story mode and not MyCareer. It's why I haven't played it with my characters. Yeah, honestly. This is what I'm saying, Wild. It's, hey Town Nation, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's one of those things. I do like this game. I do like this game, but this isn't career mode. This is 100% story mode. Career mode should be a separate thing altogether. Shouldn't be something that we're doing right now. This should be completely separate. Story mode and then career mode. Different things entirely. I mean, this is just obviously it's my point of view, so we'll see how that goes anyway. Right, let me jump on here. If I don't respond to you in chat straight away, it's because I haven't seen it. So for the moment, I get to pick the Money in the Bank. You know, I'm just going to go with the traditional one. I don't really care for any of the other things. I want to see what the story mode has to offer, realistically. You chose the Rusev one, Town Nation, of course you did. Hey, King 2K.
We've all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash.
Lovely.
Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mella is money, and you'll always be trash.
Oh no. You've upset my character,
It's
Red.
Red, and it appears she has the new accessory.
It's the same briefcase as before. I picked the same one. It's not a new accessory. Same briefcase.
What is that? Did you make your own briefcase?
No, same
Real
one.
Cute, but I think you need to take your DIY
Same
and
one.
go DIY.
No, it's the same one.
I'm not going anywhere, because it's not the briefcase that matters. It's more symbolic than anything.
It's the freaking same
What
one.
really matters is the contract inside that's good for a title match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's
Same
no
briefcase.
way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it. So it's official.
GM Randy Orton.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Squaring up. I like it.
Red's cashing in. We're going to have a Raw Women's Championship match right now. I don't know about this.
Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat.
Also, that was
certainly
ridiculous.
happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that
It's not
trend
that
here
successful
tonight.
of a rate. Somebody's got to work out the ratio for me. The ratio of people actually cashing in successfully with the Money in the Bank, because Baron Corbin didn't, and I'm sure a few other people didn't as well. Okay, do I actually get to play the match? I
After
do.
what happened last night with Carmella destroying
Oh, are you
Red's
kidding
briefcase,
me?
I certainly did not
No,
expect
no,
this.
no, no,
You gotta
no.
hand it to Red. Most people would have accepted defeat
That
and
was
moved
silly.
on, but not her.
Okay, get up
Carmella was
now.
absolutely blindsided. She thought she'd eliminated this threat to her title, but
Get
clearly
off me.
she was wrong. Credit to Red
Sit
for being
down.
one step ahead of the Staten Island Princess. Now, let's see if she can win the match. Otherwise, this is all just one big waste of time.
Excuse me? I believe I was in control of
Like
that.
a rag doll.
Oh, Christ, she's spazzing out in the ring. Get up.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing. Oof, kick finds.
Do you mind?
Oh,
All
right
right.
to the throat.
Okay. You're taking the mick now,
Well
game.
measured. Gets out of there in a hurry.
Okay.
Reverses.
Okay.
Can she take advantage?
Lariat.
Right. Sit down. Let's get rid of that negative. What are you doing? No. Oh my
back
God.
elbow.
What is
Running
happening right now?
clothesline.
What is happening right now?
Great
Serves me
counter.
right for turning on the
Impressive
cameras in
in-ring
the corner.
IQ on display.
Stupid Carmella.
Vertical
Get outta here.
suplex. Nice.
Get out of the way, ref. Move.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing
What
means
the
more to
hell
these
just
women than
happened
that
there?
title. The
Oh
challenger
my
eating up some
God.
damage.
I need to change
yeah,
her
but too soon to
moveset
be
because
worried.
that was just trash.
Knife edge chop.
Seriously,
She
I'm
steers
being
clear
beaten
there.
up by Carmella here.
Oh,
I don't know if
she
it's
turns it
Carmella,
around.
but just... What? Okay.
Boom, what impact.
Here we go. Now it's time to go to work.
Into the hammerlock.
Alright, there we go. Unlock backdrop. Stand you up now, Carmella. Now we can get a little bit more in control here.
DDT.
Nice roll from GT with a kip up. Up you get.
Oh, step up
Enziguri. Stop stealing my words, Michael Cole. Okay, working it now.
Back suplex.
Alright.
Watch out here.
We are getting this good now. What's it going for? Ooh,
Powerbomb.
nice.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Oh, why'd you do it near the corner?
One of the things I like
Okay,
best
that's
about
fine.
Carmella, guys, is
Loads
just
of time
how
to
feisty
react.
she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has
Suplex.
this undeniable
Nice.
spunk about her.
Okay.
She's in control.
Okay, back of that
Ranger
DDT and
Crown.
the kip up. We're taking control here. We're firmly...
Carmella
Mind.
just barely got out of the way.
Sit down,
what does Carmella have to
Carmella.
do to regain her composure?
Okay,
She may
here
have
we go.
underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
We're going for another one. Sit out powerbomb with a cover this time.
Cover.
One.
Carmella pops the
One
shoulder
count.
up.
Okay.
As a former dancer and
Okay,
cheerleader, you know
okay.
Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there.
What does that have?
Out of it in the
What?
corner.
Had it scouted.
Get out of here. Are you kidding me?
Boom.
No. Come on, man. Short reach or what?
Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty
Excuse
superstars
me.
around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it
Hi.
feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom
Poison
line is,
Rana.
Mella is money.
Let's see if
Oh
we can
my
hit this
goodness,
finisher.
this is not good. Uh-oh.
Impaler DDT. Go for the cover now. That's the finisher. 1, 2, 3.
Red has successfully cashed in a replacement Money in the Bank briefcase to
Nice
become
and
the
easy.
new Raw Women's Champion.
What an amazing 24 hours this has been for Red.
I hate to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Tre, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank contract.
This is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Tre. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the
82%
driving
ratio.
force behind
It's not
Red's
bad. Thanks, Rob.
meteoric rise to the top.
Hey, Thomas, and hey, Kyle. Yeah, Town Nation, if they chose a different one, they should have had different dialogue. It would have made a lot more sense, rather than me just sitting here being like, see, just put the briefcase down. You don't need the briefcase anymore. What are you doing? Okay, we're crossing things off the list. We're getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. There's that face again. Remove that face from my screen because you're no longer the champion. You no longer hold this belt. This does not belong to you.
And so it is with great honor that I induct the package deal, Red and Tre, into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yay! Look at all those people that weren't clapping.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is incredible. All right. All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you guys so much.
Stop saying thank you.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not-so-popular high school kids who bonded over our love of WWE and became best friends.
They haven't
But we
aged
never
a
thought
day.
it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine. Where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list. This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Well, I mean, you weren't
And
doing
unless
that before the
anyone
end
in
of your
charge
career,
has
were
a
you?
last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
And I'm not gonna say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
I don't like him.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar.
That's
Winning
why
dance
it's my story and
contests,
not a
getting
my
an
career.
action figure, a cool t-shirt, being in a video game, a movie. Which, of course, brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah.
In amongst all those NPCs, I don't think you do.
There were a lot of parallels between our personalities, which explains why I wasn't that liked,
There you go.
and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and File 4?
Did. He took the words out of my mouth. Alright, okay. Achievement unlocked. Paving the way. Who cares? I really dislike Tre. I just can't connect with him. That's not how I would be if I was in the WWE and I was playing a character. What do you want to do? I really, really, really want to join the WWE so I can have an action figure and be in a movie. Go be an action movie star then.
I am definitely auditioning. It's one of my OG list items. Star in a WWE action movie.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you kidding? Do I need to remind you that the Rank and File films are cinematic masterpieces?
No. You mention that every year on that weird holiday you invented where you binge all of them from start to finish.
You mean Ranksgiving Day? It's the most heart-pounding, action-packed, explosive day of the year, and it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, all you wannabe movie stars, because I already have the lead role of Bryce Decker locked in for the 4th consecutive film. I mean, do you really think the rank-and-file franchise could continue without the most accomplished WWE superstar / actor in history?
I almost want to just lay down for him.
Is no.
Just let him win.
But please, feel free to audition for a bit part or an extra role. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the director. Gotta run. Getting my eyes bleached for the big shoot coming up. Really gonna make these baby blues pop on screen.
Oh, the baby blues pop on screen. Yeah, amazing.
Sorry, this isn't my thing, but I know how excited you were.
Honestly, the franchise is probably better off in the hands of a seasoned artist like The Miz. You were right. It was a stupid dream.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's audition together. It'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's give it our best shot, and maybe we can get supporting roles, or background would be fine too. Even deep background where we're out of focus and no one can see me.
Oh, that would still be cool. And just imagine all the kids' faces when they see us in the movie next year on Thanksgiving Day. They'll light up with explosions and excitement.
I'm still not sure that's catching on like you think it is.
It's not catching on. It's not catching on. It needs to die a death. I hope people can understand why I don't like this guy.
Instead of worrying about movie auditions, maybe you should focus on defending your Raw Women's Championship.
Interesting concept.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm confident I can handle both.
Why is your hair spazzing out? Why is it doing that? What is it doing? Why does it have a life of its own? I'm confused by your hair. It's like, is it hair or is it a weird rubber hose? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Maybe you feel that way because you've been facing subpar competition since you won that title last year. So how about you step up and take on someone who can actually challenge you?
Your mouth stopped moving and everything. What is happening? Your hair is possessed.
Who do you have in mind?
Is that a serious question? I'm talking about the EST of WWE.
Okay. Your hair freaks me out, so I'm gonna beat you up for it. Sure. Whatever. I am slightly confused by this hair. It is absolutely friggin' atrocious, but you know, sure, whatever. What is happening right now?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
How come they can get his lip sync movements working alright, but Bianca Bel Air's lips stop moving and she looks at the ground when she's trying to be talking to me? Like, what was that all about? Here she comes. On a bike with the belt. I just gave her a stupid entrance. Evie Everhart's a badass.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
In her first title defense. Thank you, Corey Graves. We know you talk crap, but this is another level. Let's just skip this. We know it's coming. Let's bring out and see how wacky her hair is now. I haven't played it really since the updates. I didn't even look at Bianca Bel Air. Oh, it's working again.
Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
What's the hair doing? Doing something? It's kind of doing something. I think they probably just took the hair model
WWE
from 2K19
you are looking at a superstar
and put it in
who is just
2K20.
naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand.
Hey, Mez.
How about you, Byron? Do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Nothing
Of course
for
I do,
years.
Michael.
I think
That's
I've
the
spent a bit
beauty
of
of
time
the
with kids
WWE.
and family
Any
and that.
superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
All right, let's just get this done. You and your silly possessed hair are about to have a smacketh down laid upon you. Who cares? You know who I am.
Since winning the Raw Women's Championship, Red has defended her title against all challengers. This is the first time, however, that she faces an opponent with the athleticism of Bianca Bel Air.
You know,
this is also the first time I faced an opponent as the champion. Never mind it being Bianca Bel Air. Why is her hair now split into like two
Red takes
pieces?
this likely. Not only could she part ways with her title, she could also become the new EST of WWE, as in latest to lose to Bianca Belair.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up
Go.
right now.
Oh
And no luck against Bianca Bel Air there.
Get off me. Over you go.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper
What's going
hand.
on with that hair? Part of it's broken. DDT with the kip up.
DDT. Wow.
She's going up
The
top.
champ to the top turnbuckle.
Up we go. Up we go.
Incoming. She got out of the way
missed
there.
it.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
You go for that DDT again.
Oh, man,
Yep.
that hurt.
Kip up.
By my
Lovely.
estimation, Bianca Belair is pound for pound the best athlete in the NXT women's division.
Well, that's part of what
What's she
being
doing
the
on Raw,
EST is all about. And it's been Belair's recipe for success since debuting in NXT. But it's her strength and power game specifically that she needs to rely on in this match.
Up you get, Bianca.
Hooked them up.
Nice. Time to start pulling out those power moves. Let's pull out these power moves. Let's make it good.
Now
Let's
with
make
complete
it nice
control.
and simple. Sit out powerbomb. Stop stealing my lines, Cole. Right, should we try that again? No, you wanna throw me? Yeah, okay, that's fine. You blame me?
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Me.
I gotta say, guys, Bianca Belair has wasted little time making a name for herself.
Excuse me.
I mean, from the minute she walked in the door, the entire women's division stood up and took notice. Amazing reflexes on display.
Boom. Slam. Oh, foot just stomping down.
What are we doing now? Oh, we're dragging her a bit more into the center of the ring.
Oh,
ooh.
that was just malicious.
Okay. Oh, that is quite vicious, actually. I approve. Okay, here we go.
We're gonna see it.
What power?
Oh.
Sit out power bomb.
Okay, what we got then? Have we got our signature? Yes, we do. Poison Rana.
No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner.
It's a Poison Rana, Cole.
And she's toying with her now. Uh-oh.
Boom.
DDT. Cover by the champ.
Cover it. Call it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Easy, easy, easy.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Kyle,
it all
it's
in
Sarah.
the ring, and I expected
Sarah?
nothing less.
Thanks for hosting this stream. Wild, I've been on for like, what, 20 minutes? And you're already entertained? I am good at what I do. Of course.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
After witnessing what we just saw, I think we may be seeing one of the most dominant champions in a very long time.
Just one match. You stop losing your shit, Saxton. Seriously. Honest to God, this guy does my head in. Just be normal for once. Load then. Come on. Come on. All right, R-Truth.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
Okay. I thought it was R-Truth, and I was like, who the hell is voicing R-Truth?
You've come to the right man.
Yeah, that's
Not
legit.
only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17 states and 3 U.S. territories.
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach in?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight and then make 3 easy cash-only payments of $99.95, we'll be in business, man.
Yeah?
I guess I need to find an ATM.
I like your confidence.
I think I'm saying yes mainly because I think the character that I'm playing as probably would be that stupid. He certainly seemed to be that way through the entire career mode so far. He's more of an idiot than you think. Oh, here he comes. He's an angry, embittered man.
The following contest.
But I am not bothered by my entrance.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll skip that then. That's your favorite part.
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Tre can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Tre acting lessons.
Why do I want to take
for an
acting
upcoming
lessons from
audition?
R-Truth?
Hey,
I'm
I've
not
seen
being
a lot of different matches over the years, but
horrible
this
or
is a
anything, but
first.
Jesus.
Is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see a certification because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the
doesn't
legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Tre tonight.
Okay, I'm just going to throw him around like he's a little bitch.
Throw.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, guy. Get up. Get up. Off you go.
R-Truth starting to
Jeez,
stall
is
a
this
bit
it? Is
here.
this all you
If
got?
he can hold the line here, he'll
Come
be
on,
in a good
R-Truth.
position.
I thought you'd be better here. Oh my
Harsh
God.
impact.
What are
He's
we
just
even doing?
dominating at this point.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Again?
Ooh, that's
Again?
how you dominate your opponent.
I'll do a little bit of showboating. To be fair, I may as well. He's not going anywhere. Come on, R-Truth. Up to your feet.
What's he going to do with it?
Ooh,
Oh my
tossed
God.
with the suplex.
This is way too easy. Why do I feel that this is going to be even more horrific than I thought?
Up and down, standing Shiranui.
Oh, no. It wants
What do
me
we
to
got
win,
here?
doesn't it?
Oh my
It
goodness.
wants me to win. This is going to be horrific, isn't it? Oh, he reversed something.
Oh, the reversal
thank
by
God.
R-Truth. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
No,
Looks like
no.
R-Truth is running out of
Just the
steam
one
here.
counter for him.
He's lost much of his early confidence.
He probably doesn't have any confidence
And
left
a
after
suplex.
this onslaught. This is kind of brutal. Oh, he
Great
reversed
focus
something.
from R-Truth.
Wow, what a sequence. What's this? Michinoku driver.
A Michinoku
Absolutely
that was my
flat.
signature. A Michinoku driver. Ay, ay, ay.
There's going to be a lot of offense
Okay,
in this
well, at least
match.
it's got my finisher in here. Bullhammer coming your way. Or as I call it, the Shatter Shock.
Evading
Are you
possible
kidding me?
disaster there.
How dare you, sir?
And now that one's countered.
How dare you, sir?
And R-Truth evades that one.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Drop kick.
Oh, no,
Beautiful.
he didn't.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Okay, right. Now I've got to turn that on. You bastard. Oh,
Driven to the
bollocks.
mat with authority. Head crank.
That should have been over. Very nice and quickly, but no. The game wanted to just extend the stay a little bit longer. Where are you
R-Truth
going?
leaping to the top.
Jesus, that's the longest time, and we're still not up yet.
It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest.
I'm going to see you later.
Whoa! Lie detector.
Hey, Byron.
Excuse me?
What's up?
Into the pin attempt.
Yeah, no.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Son of a
He is not going to
bitch.
go down without a fight, Michael.
You know, these guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
How dare you?
How impressive was that reversal?
Snap suplex.
Right. Get up. Get up.
What's this?
Down. Michinoku driver.
Our truth's in a world of hurt.
Get up.
I'm not sure how he's even set up for a second time.
That's
he
my
thinks
finisher.
He has it.
Good night.
Oh my God, he's done it. He scored the win.
When I don't know how good he's going to be to give me lessons after that, but sure, fair enough.
Here is your winner, the Horseman.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Oh, cheers, Wild.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
The Undertaker's wife.
What a great match we just saw here on
so.
Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
Oof. 2 full minutes on a mat. That is horrific. Who on earth wants to see their character lay on a mat for 2 full minutes? Oh, that would just be absolutely horrible. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be for me.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Why is the sign
well, there goes everything I had planned.
for the management
I did think there was a lot
on
of
this
explosions
side
in the
of the
script
door?
for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the
Why is
script?
that there?
I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Oh, no.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize these lines. It will give you a leg up on the competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man.
Insane. Oh, possible audition scenes. Turk struggles with the vending machine, panicking as Bryce looks on. Turk, the antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed. Bryce Decker, looks like we're going to need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is the worst. Bryce's eyes suddenly snap open. He's alive. Coroner, I know I pronounced you dead half-hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out. Jesus, they're just straight on him. I saw it in a vision when I was dead. Are you fucking kidding me? They're in a building that was the larger white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi and that he approves of your lifestyle. Oh my God. Bryce tackles Sergey to the back of the boat. Sergey gasps for air. The bomb is wired inside a closed jet ski, so you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here, or so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. I'm going to let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabled dolphins. So the only one who's going to be sleeping with the fishes. Oh, what the fuck? This is so bad. Oh, Christ. Oh, no.
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank and file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine.
Beautiful.
Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This is all ridiculous.
This should be good.
Was it a good thing that I read this?
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Oh, fuck. No way. It's a good job that I did read this. Oh my god.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Really?
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue.
I actually had to read this.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one.
I can't believe I had to memorize. Well, I didn't even memorize it. It was just
inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss.
What?
Now that Tre has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the Rank and File franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
I love The Miz.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Miz. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
Oh my god.
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
He's so smug. My character is so smug right now. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm sorry, The Miz is the best thing about that so far. Brilliant. He is every year, though. He's such a talent. Such a talent.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
It's not Hollywood, it's WWE
female
movies.
Lead Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you
Headbutter in the
ever
face.
touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
No, she didn't.
Cut. That's a wrap.
No.
Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now.
Oh, you bitch. Get up now. Faked you out. You suck. Now what are we gonna do? Yeah, we want to take out that arm, don't we? Right, what have we got in here that we could beat the crap out of her with?
Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere?
Oh my god, what are you talking about, guy? This sounds like porn to you. What's wrong with you? Something else. There's got to be something around here that I can beat her up with. Come on, can you use this? Can you use the chair? Can't even use the chair. You sit down. Can you use this? I can use this. Yes. It's so quiet in here. Why is it so echoey?
How can she...
Oh. I would not want to be beaten up by one of these. Oh. Tripods would hurt, man. How big is this room? Why is it echoing so much? Okay. Down you go.
That was so honest.
This was so honest. It's honestly a lot of pain, probably, is what she's thinking. Oh, hit the finisher on her. Yes. This sounds like a plan. Right into the wood. Eat it. Now what? What the hell? Oh, come on.
Tap! Tap out! Tap!
Just beat her after the tripod.
Scene.
And she no-sells
Just
it.
like old times.
Are you kidding me right now? What's the point in me doing all that and hitting my finisher on her then, if she's just going to no-sell it, even though she's just taken a DDT onto a hard floor and just turn it into a freaking ankle lock? Oh, what is this? What is this?
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda, Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter.
Cut!
Oh,
There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Oh, Miz.
Oh!
Oh, Miz.
Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
Do I smell?
Oh.
Yes, I do. Best picture.
Oh, God. Off you go, mate. See ya, Miz. Right, okay, what have I got to play here? Is that a hammer? Take the hammer. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Hey, hey. Oh, no. Oh, eat that. Ah. How'd you like that for a reversal? No, 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 come on! Alright, get up now. Get up now.
Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get
excuse
me a camera.
me, that
Get
was
me a camera
a...
now.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously. Get up. Get up. Where is he going? What, you... I didn't see a chair. That's cheating. Give me this. You get down. Give me that chair. You don't deserve... Hello? Come on. Can I... Oh, God. Oh, God. Sit down. Right. No idea.
Oh, I can't wait to show this to my wife. Maybe I can win her love again.
This is so pathetic. Right then, Miz. You're going this way. Straight through the table. See you later, Miz. Excuse me, you just went through a table, Miz. At least sell it. Jeez. Oh. I'd like another angle, please. Michinoku driver through the other table. Alright, should have just... I'll hit him with the finisher. Come on. Come on. Up you get. Up you get, big boy.
Do you know what I taste? My own tears.
Oh. Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Give me the hammer then. That's it. I can't even see you, Miz, mate. No. Oh, damn it. Come on. Oh, you're picking me up. Like, seriously, like, the camera angle on this is just shocking. Why was there no... Okay. Must have been a very short reversal window for that. Okay, where's that chair? Ah, there's another one. Cool, this'll do.
Oh.
You don't take kindly to people interrupting movie sets.
Oh, brilliant!
No, we're not done with that. I'll put it down when I want to put it down. Thank you.
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Jesus Christ. This story mode, man. Why? I do love it, but I hate it at the same time.
Miz, I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down.
And I'm sure we're
And
all
unless we
really,
come up
really
with a solution,
disappointed.
the shutdown could be permanent.
Oh no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie.
Yeah, Miz.
In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set.
Oh.
So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam.
So I just get to beat the crap out of you at SummerSlam.
Match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The rank and file 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all.
So I get to beat you up with a ladder.
This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off.
Cannot wait.
But me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you.
Oh, and hey, Auntie
How
Villain.
about we
Hey,
give
Craig.
everyone a preview of the coming attraction at SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you and Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen.
But it's not
I'm
difficult.
an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
Kind of glazed over for most of that. So, match at SummerSlam. Beating up people with tables and ladders and chairs, probably, and all the other good things. Whatevs. These guys, I'm just going to beat them up. I don't care. Just roll on SummerSlam so I can beat the crap out of them with a ladder and chairs and stuff, and we'll just get on. What am I doing again? Did I miss something? I feel like I've missed something here. Okay, so she's coming out. Sure, whatever. Next one. Who's she facing? It's the same music. Oh, it's me. Okay. That's probably why. It's a tag match.
Oh, relax, Corey. No, she's a married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
I am all excited that Maurice is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time.
The hair looks like it's flowing quite nicely here.
Of the A-lister, the Miz,
but I really want to see the hair flip. See if it does anything different now.
You're
I think it will.
Absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part. Oh.
No. Gonna do my hair flip.
It's a very questionable attitude.
Flop.
Nothing to question, Byron.
Just stand behind her. What are you doing? Stand in your other corner. What's wrong with you? kind of want to see where she's standing now. And did Red get out of the ring? Or is Maurice just kind of stood behind her really weirdly and awkwardly?
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, the
Honestly, this game isn't as bad as you think it is. And it's not they didn't try, they did try, trust me. I've looked. They tried.
Television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
What the hell are those two doing?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
So they did try with this game. They did. A lot of the blame goes... Some of the blame goes to Utes. Mainly because all the files for the game, which is part of the reason why it's a little bit messed up.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed.
It's because Utes didn't give 2K Visual Concepts the tools to modify their files. Because the files are literally called YOBJs, which stands for Utes Object. And they didn't give them the tools to modify the Utes objects. They had to export them and re-import them in, but it was a completely different one, and then they had to modify the engine so it would read the new texture files. It was just so stupid. And some of the texture files don't actually have some of the same properties as the old Utes ones. So you can kind of lay blame for some of this at Utes' door for not letting them use some of the tools. Which is completely understandable. I mean, Utes... You know, it's their objects, it's their tools, it was their engine. There's not much you can do about it. But 2K21 should be a lot better. Because they should have a handle on it.
Proving tough to catch.
There we go.
Takedown. Very nice.
Where do you think you're going? Back in the ring.
Some people say The Miz has an overblown ego when he calls himself the A-lister. But he really does.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
Is that it?
What is that? I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight. It certainly got Red's attention.
The hell?
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Break the cover.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Did my character not want to get in the ring and break that pin up?
Plane was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
One thing I will say is that people keep questioning about the image uploader. I have been using the image uploader today for the PC version on Steam. Not one issue. Not one issue at all. I'm not bragging, but I'm just saying there were no issues for me on Steam. Which leads me to think it may be an issue with PlayStation and Xbox servers, maybe? Maybe the APIs aren't talking to each other properly? I don't know. All I know is that the Steam version works absolutely fine. Yeah, sure. We know who's coming out. We know the Miz is coming out now. Let's just get on with it. Let's just get this briefcases up there with the contracts and everything.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but
no,
not
Miz.
quite like this, where the script for the action film Rank and File 4
Why is this playing out like a showcase thing rather than it being like a career thing?
Retrieves the script first will win both the match
and the starring role. It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He's one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this
here,
like
Miz.
we're at the movies? No talking.
You want to get you to the yellow health? I can get you yellow health. Let's go with that.
Tossed. She get airline miles for that.
It's not quite what it means in English.
Oof.
British, should I say. You get it. Oh, man. I've got Jedi powers.
Oh,
How's that yellow health coming? How's that yellow health coming, Miz?
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Yet?
He caught him slipping.
Is it there yet?
Suplex.
There it is.
He's been
there
quickly
it
taking
is.
control here.
Yeah, we all
Corner
know he's a guy
strike
with
while
great
Miz is in the
skill
corner.
and
This is
endurance.
Why is this turned into a showcase thing? Oh, lovely.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Big punch finds its mark.
Get in the corner. Right. There we go.
Tre hammers Miz in the corner.
What is happening now?
It's
Come on.
Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
Can we just
And
punch her in the
here's Red to
face?
stop
Oh,
Brooklyn
cool.
from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy.
Nice.
Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Tre.
Yeah,
And it
shut up,
appears she's
Corey.
been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Oh. Looks the outside.
There's no cutting in this match.
Can I actually get on and play now? I can. Okay, so now I actually get to play the rest of the match.
Now back to the ring. The Shining Wizard.
That didn't look like it connected properly, but sure. The Shining Wizard. Right then. Off you go, my friend.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
No, I just need the ladder so I can get the briefcase. That's all. Oh,
The
damn.
Miz
Missed
with
that
a
one.
nice reversal. Great offense by The Miz.
What do you think of it? Hey!
Slam
That was
with
close.
authority.
He evades the attack.
He's taking some good hits.
Don't
It'll
think
take
so,
more
Miz.
punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
Scoop
Hey,
slam.
that was supposed to be on the ladders. Don't you dare.
Masterful execution by The Miz.
Oh, don't tell me I've run out of...
Oh! The Mizzard.
You
Really just
bugger.
laying it in.
I love this.
The Mizzard of Oz. Byron, come on, get
Two
with
Wizard
it.
of Oz? What the hell is happening right now? Get off
Saw
me.
what he had in mind there.
Go out there.
Toss to the outside.
You douche. Right. No.
I have a strong feeling that these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
No. Oh, for crying
There's
out
no
loud.
doubt that WWE fans are watching tonight on the WWE Network all over the globe, including in the United Kingdom, Canada,
What are you
Germany,
doing?
Australia, New Zealand, and Austria.
Why do you just keep putting it down? Oh my god, I'm going to lose my mind with this in a
You know what my
minute.
favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything. He must have something up his sleeve, setting up the ladder there.
You coming in? No? You are. You are.
What kind of
Okay, get down
strategy
then.
do you employ
Get down-
in this
get down
kind of
then.
ladder match?
Why aren't you getting down? What is happening with this game's controls?
Oh, he knew that was coming.
And the
Boom!
Son of a bitch. Right.
What a SummerSlam
Oh
this
my
is.
God, I'm gonna lose
Every
my
single
mind.
match is off the charts.
Sit down. Right.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
There it is.
You. Get out of my ring.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. The ascent begins.
Thank you. Get this.
Looking to steal a win here.
That's his highway robbery.
Doesn't appear to have a good handle on it.
Reach.
The stupid text is in the way. No.
And he's heading back in.
Cry out loud.
We've got a climber.
Oh.
Heads up the ladder.
He's taking this fight to new heights, gentlemen.
I see what you did there. The fight continues above the ring.
Excuse me.
This is dangerous.
He's got a hold of it.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
Get up. Oh, God, he's worse than me. Get up. Come on. What are you doing?
Incredible action in this match so far.
Targeting the stomach. This could go one of two ways. We shall see. Not a great move. Don't think this is going to end well. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
He's going to have to hurry and pull.
No time to waste. Got to get it down.
There we
now.
go. No, you bugger. No, get in. Oh, my God. No, for God's sake. There we go. Thank you. That was my own fault, really. Whoops.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Tre. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Tre deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Yay. Muppet. Oh, Buzz messaged you after this match. That's cool. So, I'm just reading through a couple of the messages on here. Story mode is cringeworthy. It's a little bit, isn't it? It's a little bit cringeworthy. I mean, it's fun, but at the same time, like, I'm just, why? Immortal Wrestling, what features from 2K18? Oh, yeah, so Craig is a little bit right. Some of the... What basically happened, and it looks like happened with 2K20, is they got given the game when the engine and everything was in 2K18. And they've been working on this since 2K18. So a lot of the files are actually kind of file dumped. They had 2K19 files. That's actually not true at all. They haven't been working on this for 2 years, essentially, because all the game files from 2K19 are in this year's game as well. And you can tell this because the video file for the $1 Million Challenge intro is still in the game files. So they have only worked on this for a year. It's not from 2018. It just so happens that a lot of the files from 2K18 and 19 just stay in there. They don't remove them. They don't change the names of the files. So it's one of those things. They have all these things in there. They don't change the name of them. They don't modify them. They just leave them as it is. So it's not a big deal, really. It's not as bad as a lot of people make out it is. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of horrific. But what's the state that it came out on? They have a deadline to meet. And like I said, if Ukes had given Visual Concepts access to the tools to modify those files, it probably would have been in a lot healthier state. But because they didn't, and Ukes said no, Visual Concepts were kind of in a corner, and they just had to redo all the texture files into a different file type. They had to redo a lot of the lighting and everything like that. Anything that basically Ukes had a hand in and was a part of a Ukes object, or anything to do with Ukes, it had to be redone by Visual Concepts in a different file format, and then the engine had to be modded to read those file formats as well. And because those file formats don't carry the same attributes as they carry a lot of similar attributes, but not all the same ones. You get issues like the hair, where it doesn't anchor properly, and other little bits like that. So a lot of issues that are quite caused, they're pretty much caused by Ukes, which is a damn shame. Damn shame. Yay, mocap suits, exactly what I've been wanting for all of my characters. And hey Jeremy, hey Ultimate Hit, hey Sherwood. Okay. What else did I get? Got a tripod, yay! Okay. See if there's anything more cutscenes or anything like that. Is there? Is there another match? Love the Iconics. I love that the Women's Tag Team Championships are both there. Fantastic. Lovely. I don't recall them actually being in the game, though. Okay, so there's not actually any huge thing in here, so I'm guessing let's just check that. Load of crap messages that I don't really care. At the bottom, are they? Rank 5 Buzz, there we go.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Okay, so that establishes the timeline. Buzz was in WWE at the same time as these two were. But they're always in opposite shows, which is probably why they're not on there. It's interesting. That's interesting. Riley Flash, Heath Slater, and who cares? Right, well I think I'm probably going to end the stream here. If there's any more questions, just before I go, let's just read through the comments on here. The coming Xbox One X. Can't wait to start mine. Laziness. That's not really laziness. You notice that the creation suite was basically the same as 2K18. You like the freedom of 2K19 much better. Hopefully 2K21 delivers on that creative freedom. I think, like I said, a lot of the issues were with rewriting a lot of the object files and the models and things like that. So when they started redoing the creation suite in this game, which they had to do, they didn't have a choice because Ukes didn't give them the tools. Quite frankly, when I was speaking to one of the developers, he said to me, when I asked him, they bit off a bit more than they could chew. That was essentially what it was. They bit off more than they could chew, which is why Creator Championship was left out. Now, they thought they could get it all done in time, which is why they did everything else up until then, but it turns out the Creator Championship is basically a big friggin' mess of code. It's just a big mess of code. So that essentially had to be torn apart and rewrote back in so it would work properly, which is a damn shame. So that's the reason why it wasn't in immediately. So damn. I do have hopes for 2K21 being better. If you see my video, 10 ways to save 2K21, then feel free to go and comment on there if you've got any other views or opinions on that as well. If you haven't seen it, then please go and take a look. I think it's a good way to definitely get the franchise back on track. I mean, like I said, a lot of these things may be being thought of back there, but I mean, I think things like the originals stuff, although kind of cool, realistically, would be better for people. A lot of people, I think a lot of people agree that while these things are kind of fun and they're kind of cool, that we just aren't that bothered by it. We'd rather have new superstars rather than rehashes of the ones that we currently have. I mean, we just got rid of, 5 Daniel Bryans, 4 Stings, 6 Triple H's, 10 Undertakers. You know, we've condensed that down, and they've cut it down to 2 or 3 at the most. And now we've got 4 different Samoa Joes, but Wasteland Samoa Joe and zombie Samoa Joe or whatever it is. I don't think that's necessary. I think they're cool little story things, but I also think that if you give the tools in the creation suite and you create something like a story mode where you can create your own story mode, create a story, would probably be the name of it, like bring back that mode, then that would be where that would sit properly. And then you do a story mode, which is similar to this. It can be a bit crazy if you want it to be, I don't really care. And then you have a MyCareer Mode, which is essentially you can pick 5 different voices like they used to back in the day, and then you just play through as like a normal person. Just go and do what you want to do. Play through the game. Record a hell of a ton of audio with all the different voices and just play through with a MyCareer Mode and just live your life through that. I think that'd be amazing. But that's just me. Yeah, you probably have watched it. Please help my last comment about the 2K showcase. On Xbox One, the 2K showcase, how do you do a power slam on the Becky vs Charlotte Evolution match? Help me. I've got to be honest with you, Amal, I haven't played the showcase. And the main reason for that, although it's cool, I am not one for showcases that literally happened very recently. I like nostalgic showcases, so this one's kind of like the last thing for me to do in this game is the showcase mode. I'm not that bothered by it. If somebody said to me it was a Triple H showcase, I'd be all over that, because there'd be a lot of old matches on there that I'd love to play through. If somebody said to me it was a DX one, I'd be all over that. That'd be fantastic. If it was more nostalgia, which is what it's supposed to be, it's kind of supposed to be a glimpse in history of like all the things that have happened beforehand, you know, and bring you up to speed, rather than, hey, this happened like 5 years ago. Enjoy. That's not nostalgic. Like, come on, guys. So I unfortunately can't help you with that. I am definitely 100% more liking the history rather than, you know, what happened 5 minutes ago. You know, that I wouldn't like to play a showcase mode of Bobby Lashley and Lana's wedding. That's not my thing. That's just, it couldn't be worse. It's just horrible. This storyline really needs to die, like in an explosion. Just everywhere. Like I said in the tweet earlier, if you don't follow me at Viking Size Gamer on Twitter. Just if this wedding doesn't finish in a mass brawl or like Lana eating, I mean, I can almost guarantee that Lana is gonna get cake in her face. I can pretty much guarantee that. I can pretty much guarantee it. But this is one of those things. It's, you know, I don't know what's going on with them. Should have done Women's Revolution with actual legends. If they were going to go through, I would have liked to have seen like a proper women's showcase, like all the way back, and go through like China, and you know, and go through old China stuff, and you know, some of the Diva stuff, some of the older Diva stuff. They're going to do that, and then you get to go through Beth Phoenix and things like that. I think that would have been brilliant. That probably would have been really good. I would have been on board for that, just because you'd have been able to do some insane stuff. But they won't do the older ones because some of the Diva matches were quite demeaning. Bra and panties matches, Mud Wrestling, they ain't putting that back in the game. So it would mainly be China. It would mainly be China and Beth Phoenix, and maybe Lay Cool. There's a good few in there. But I want to thank you again, guys, for joining me on the stream. I'm going to go to bed now because it's 1 a.m. here in the UK. So I've got work tomorrow and I've got to get up at 7 a.m. So I am going to regret this tomorrow. Awesome. If I don't catch you tomorrow, then have a happy new year, guys. And I will see you in 2020. Take care.